If you're listening to this, there's a good chance your mind hasn't quite finished yet. It's still somewhere in the day, still turning something over, a conversation, a decision, something that was said or wasn't said. Or maybe it's already in tomorrow, running through what needs to happen, what might go wrong, what you haven't sorted yet. That's not a failing. That's a mind that's been needed today. A mind doing its job, perhaps a little too thoroughly, a little too late into the evening. Here's what's true. You don't have to stop thinking to rest. You don't have to arrive here empty. The thoughts can come with you. What we're going to do is simply give your mind something quieter to settle around, a place to rest its attention while the rest of you catches up. So let whatever is still moving, move. We're not fighting it tonight. We're just going somewhere else for a while. Tonight, we're going to Kyoto. It's late, well into the evening. You're inside, warm, dry, completely safe, in a Machiya, a traditional Kyoto townhouse, narrow and wooden, tucked into one of the older streets in the east of the city. These buildings are distinctive, long and thin, built that way historically because taxis were once levied on the width of a frontage. The result is a particular kind of interior. Rooms that lead into rooms, a small courtyard garden hidden in the middle, the street at one end and quiet at the other. The room you're in is simple, low to the ground, a tatami mat floor, slightly springy, faintly grassy in its smell, cool at the edges where the air touches it. You're lying on a futon, thicker than you might expect, the kind that holds you rather than just supporting you. A light cotton blanket, loose and soft. The walls are a warm cream. Where they meet the ceiling, dark timber beams, old and smooth. A single paper screen, choji, filters the faint light from outside into something diffused and even. No sharp edges in this light. Everything soft. There is a small ceramic dish on the low table nearby. Earlier, someone burned incense, sandalwood perhaps, or hinoki cypress. The smoke is long gone, but the scent has stayed, absorbed into the wood, the paper, the fabric of the room. It's not strong, just present, the way a memory is present. And outside, rain. Kyoto rain at night is not dramatic. It doesn't announce itself. It arrives quietly and stays quietly. a sound that fills the silence without crowding it. You can hear it on the old roof tiles above you, a soft, continuous percussion, irregular enough to feel alive, steady enough to feel safe. Below the window, a narrow, stone-paved street. The rain finds the shallow gutter along its edge and runs there in a thin stream, collecting in small pools around the raised stones. A paper lantern on the wall of the building opposite still holds its light. Amber, warm, its reflection stretched and moving in the wet street below. Somewhere further along the street, a temple bell. One low note, resonant and unhurried, that seems to take its time leaving the air. Then just the rain again. The wooden frame of the building shifts once, a small sound like a slow breath. These walls have held many nights. They know what to do with this one. Let your body take a breath now. Not a deliberate one, not a performed one, just whatever breath comes when you stop managing it. And as you breathe out, let your weight drop a little further into what's beneath you. The futon, the floor beneath that, the earth beneath that. A long chain of support you don't have to think about, holding you without effort. Feel the back of your head where it rests. Your shoulders, are they held up slightly? See if you can let them go. Not forced down, just released. The way you'd set something down you'd been carrying without realizing. Your hands, wherever they've come to rest, let them be there. No need to arrange them. They're already where they need to be. Take one more breath, slow, without drama. And as you breathe out, let your jaw soften. Your tongue drop from the roof of your mouth. The small muscles around your eyes. The rain is still there, steady and quiet. You don't have to do anything with it. Just let it be the background. Let it be the sound the night makes while you rest inside it. Beyond the shoji screen, the street is still. Occasionally, there are footsteps. Someone moving through the rain with quiet purpose. An umbrella angled into the weather. They pass without pausing. The sound of them fades. The rain fills the silence back in, as though they were never there. Kyoto is a city of layers. You can't walk far here without encountering something old. A moss-covered stone wall, a shrine gate standing at the end of an alley, a garden behind a wooden door that has been tended for 300 years. The city doesn't announce this. It simply continues. The old and the new existing alongside each other with a kind of unspoken agreement. A few streets away, the Kamo River moves through the city in the dark, wide and shallow and unhurried. On dry evenings, people sit along its banks. But not tonight. Tonight, it's just the river and the rain keeping their own company. Further east, the hills begin. Higashiyama, the eastern mountains, dark shapes against a slightly lighter sky. Temple rooftops curve along their lower slopes. Fushimi Inari is up there somewhere, its thousands of torii gates winding up through the forest, orange and silent and wet. No one walking through them at this hour, just the rain moving through. This city has been here for more than 1,200 years. It has absorbed centuries of rainy nights like this one. Countless people lying in the dark, letting go of their days, finding their way back to sleep. Emperors and monks and merchants and farmers and ordinary people with ordinary worries, all of them eventually closing their eyes, all of them eventually resting. You are one quiet evening in a very long sequence of quiet evenings. This city has held all of them. It will hold this one too. Your thoughts may still be moving. If they are, that's all right. Thoughts don't need to stop for rest to come. In fact, trying to stop them, pushing against them, arguing with them, telling yourself you shouldn't be thinking right now, usually just gives them more energy, more weight. So we're not going to do that tonight. Instead, notice what's happening outside. The rain is falling. It arrived without being invited. It's following its own rhythm, not yours. Some of it falls heavier, some lighter. Some of it passes quickly, a brief intensifying, and then gone. Some of it settles in and stays. You are not being asked to stop the rain. You're inside, dry and warm. The rain is simply doing what rain does. Your thoughts are a little like that tonight. They arrive without permission. have their own rhythm. Some of them feel heavier, the ones that circle back, that carry the weight of something unresolved. Some are lighter, passing almost before you notice them. None of them, not a single one, lasts forever. You don't have to stand out in them tonight. You don't have to follow them back out into the street and work out where they're coming from, where they're going. You're inside. Let the thoughts come. Let them fall. Let them run their course. You are not the weather moving through you. You are the room, still, contained, dry, while the weather does what weather does outside. The rain continues, soft and consistent. And you are inside it, but not of it. Just noticing. Just resting. Just here. The rain is easing now, slightly, not stopping, just becoming quieter, as though it too is winding down into the later hours of the night. The lantern outside still holds its amber glow. The street beneath it is empty and gleaming. Inside this room, nothing has changed. The same soft light through the screen. The same cedar and incense smell, faint now, comfortable. The same weight of the futon beneath you. The same loose blanket. Your breathing has slowed. You may not have noticed, but it has. Your body has been making its own quiet adjustments while your attention was elsewhere. That's what bodies do, given the chance. They know the way back. They've always known. Kyoto will be here in the morning. Its temples and its gardens and its river and its hills. The street will dry. People will move through it again. The city will do what cities do. But that's morning. That's later. Right now, it is night, and it is raining softly, and you are in a warm room in an old building in a city that has been holding quiet evenings for 1,000 years. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to resolve anything. Whatever is unfinished will still be there tomorrow, and tomorrow you will meet it. But tonight it can wait outside in the rain, patient, unhurried. Tonight is for this, for the sound of rain on old roof tiles, for the amber light on wet stone, for the slow work of rest. Your body knows how to do the rest. It has always known. Let it. The rain continues its quiet work. The screen holds its soft light. The old building breathes around you. Somewhere in the city, a temple bell sounds once, low, resonant, unhurried. And slowly, slowly fades back into the rain. There is nowhere to be tonight. Nothing left to do. Just this room. Just this rain. Just this breath.